Guarding your heart with God's wisdom. The Bible tells us in Proverbs 4:23, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. My friend, that is no casual instruction. It is a divine command. Your heart is the center of your being, the place where your thoughts, emotions, and desires are born. From your heart flows the direction of your life. What you allow in and what you release through your words will shape your destiny. But here is the danger. If your heart is left unguarded, it becomes vulnerable. It can be invaded by bitterness, envy, pride, or doubt. The enemy knows this truth very well. If he can infiltrate your heart, he can influence your steps. That is why he often works through people, even those close to you, to plant seeds of fear, confusion, or discouragement. One of his greatest strategies is to make you careless with your words. The more you speak without wisdom, the more you expose yourself to harm. Not everyone who listens to you has good intentions. Some may act like friends, but in reality they are waiting for the moment to use your words against you. Think of Joseph in the Old Testament. In his youth, full of excitement, he told his brothers about his dreams. Instead of rejoicing, they grew jealous and plotted against him. His own words fueled their hatred. He had to learn the hard way that not every thought in your heart should be spoken aloud. Even Jesus understood this principle. He spoke to the crowds in parables, but he reserved deeper truths for those who were ready to receive them. He did not announce every step of his mission, nor did he defend himself when falsely accused. He discerned the hearts of men and knew that not all listeners were sincere. Sometimes silence is the greatest protection. Friend, this is not a call to live in fear, but to live in wisdom. There are things that belong only between you and God, your deepest struggles, your private battles, your dreams for the future. These should be lifted in prayer rather than broadcasted to the world. Words are powerful. They can build or destroy, open doors or close them. And once spoken, you can never control how they will be used. That is why the Bible warns us about the power of the tongue. James writes that the tongue is small, but it can set an entire forest on fire. Too many people have lost friendships, opportunities, and even their peace of mind simply because they spoke too soon. They confided in someone who appeared to care, only to discover later that their words had been twisted, spread, and used against them. Betrayal rarely comes from strangers. It comes from those who know you best, just as Judas betrayed Jesus with a kiss. So how do we guard our hearts? First, by discernment. Not everyone deserves access to your inner life. Not every ear is meant to hear your plans. Pray for wisdom to